This is Slasher here at MLG Anaheim Spring Championships, and I'm here standing at this very spot where Joe and Sara just got engaged as of an hour ago here at MLG. Congratulations to you two. Sara, how did you two meet? How did all this happen?
I did pageants with Anna Prosser, now Anna Robinson, so I've known her and Jeff for a really long time, and they introduced us on Twitter as a joke because I drank Monster all the time and Joe works for Monster. And so we started talking, and then we started texting, and then one day I jumped in his stream and had no idea what was going on. And then we Skyped for like 8 hours, came back and Skyped for another 8, and then every day after that. And we started dating. He flew to Oregon to see me. We were long distance for 7 months. Then I decided to pick up my whole life. I transferred schools, I moved to California, and then we've been living together ever since. And then today at my very first MLG, surprise!
Yeah, I mean, you've been dating for a year and a half, and this is your first ever MLG because you've never kind of experienced this. I mean, were you expecting this at all? How are you feeling when Joe got down on one knee?
Well, I've been teasing him about doing it at MLG because I knew my ring was somewhere in the apartment, and I knew he had it, and I was like, oh, if he did it at MLG, that'd be great. And then I was doing an interview with Jeff, and I got tapped on the shoulder. I'm like, who is interrupting me right now? And I turn around, and it's him. And I'm thinking, oh no, like I sat in something. So I start covering up the back of my dress, and then I look back at him and he's on one knee, and I was like, no, you're not. You are not right now.
I think you actually did say that. You said, no, you're not.
Did.
You said, no, you're not. And I'm like, yes, I am. I didn't say it, but I was thinking it.
And then he said something, and I was in shock, and I don't know what he said. And then I heard, I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Will you marry me? And I said, yes.
Joe, how long have you been planning this?
How long have I what?
Been planning this whole thing. Like, how did you decide to do it like this?
It's actually a funny story. I'll make it a long story short, as I always say. About 3 months ago, she said she had a dream that I got up on stage and I proposed to her, and everyone loved it. And I actually had a plan to do that before she had the dream. So ever since then, she's basically been saying, oh, that'd be nice if he knows at a gaming event. And all my friends were around. I'm like, yeah, that would be nice. But I was kind of hinting that I wouldn't do it so she wouldn't notice. And yeah, even today she was still kind of joking. But I told her that it wasn't going to happen. And then I surprised her.
He's the worst procrastinator ever. Yeah. So he kept telling me, give me 3 weeks to come up with an idea. Give me 3 weeks. I'm like, you've got to be kidding me, right?
Well, he came up with the idea, but he's got the ring and he's had this done, and that was the most important part, right?
Exactly.
There it is. It's beautiful.
So, is it fair to say this is probably your best MLG event ever so far?
So far, yeah. I mean, next year.
Oh, I don't know if I can top that one. I don't know.
Maybe a puppy.
A puppy would top that?
No, I'm kidding. But I'm still in shock. I don't even know what to say about it.
So is this okay to classify this as an esports marriage?
It is. It is indeed. It always has been, and that's kind of the thing that we've been getting into gaming, because when we were even doing long distance, she would play games with me just on her Mac laptop. So yeah.
I'd never gamed before. I only got into gaming because he was interested. So this is kind of like a huge deal that I'm only into gaming because of him. And so here we are at the biggest gaming event I've ever been to, and it happened.
Yep.
Congratulations, Joe. Congratulations, Sara. And good luck in the future with all those esports babies that you're going to be making.
Not for a long time. Don't jinx me. What the heck? No.
Yep.
Don't worry about that. Stay tuned to GameSpot.com/esports for coverage all weekend long, the MLG Spring Championships, and a lot more weddings.